I went to school just to please my dad, developed some anger as aftermath. I fell off the course while you wait for a Porsche. I'm coming in late off a helipad. I ain't got that money, my nose always running.
Yo, what is going on, guys? So I just wanted to make a few announcements. We are getting closer to 1,000 subs. This is actually happening way faster than I thought. So I'm going to throw in another NFT. This makes it 1 Planet Pals, 1 Prime Beavis, and 1 Inflationary Times, or the Inflation Times rather, from Old Money. So shout outs to the motherfucker Hoodro. I appreciate you sending me over a few of these, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And I'm going to be giving away one of these. So that is 3 items, 3 NFTs that will be given away when I hit 1,000 subs. I'm actually going to redo the way that I was going to do it. I was originally going to do it as a comment generator on YouTube, but then I realized you can't message me on YouTube. So how do I know it's actually you who won and not somebody impersonating you? So I'm going to have a different way of doing this. Maybe it'll be a Twitter or something like that, like a Twitter giveaway, or I don't know, just join the Discord or something. We'll figure out a way to do it. I'm going to make another video and I'll describe all the ways that I'm going to do it. But this is the update on the giveaway. Next, we're going to jump over and look at Cypher Kicks. So Cypher Kicks are doing a free roll poker tournament on February 4th, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So I am going to be live streaming this. I've not played poker in a very long time. I am not a great poker player, but this seems really fun. There's going to be free prizes. It's free to enter. You can just go and have fun. They're doing this to introduce the Cypherkicks community kind of to Cardano and try to branch out that way. So I 100% support this. And on the same note, I am going to be doing an interview sometime likely this weekend, maybe a little later, with Peppers, who is the founder of Cypherkicks. So I'm really excited about that. I'm also a little nervous. I haven't done an interview style yet on this channel, so I'm a little nervous, but I'm also excited. And yeah, that's kind of the update on this channel for the next few days. All right, so JPEG has actually fixed its issue, or at least partially fixed its issue, of showing certain NFTs that are already pending offers. So now the floor price is way more accurate. And because of this action, we have seen Ada Apes, or I believe it's because of this action, we have seen Ada Apes go up to a 300 Ada floor. Now, when you see a project go to the #1 spot with 450,000 Ada in a day, I would probably be likely to see the floor higher than 300. So I do think that JPEG did have probably some reason or some like cause for why this isn't above 300, but regardless, Ada Apes just launched 2 days ago, and a 300 floor is amazing. Congratulations to the team. The way that they're doing the family names, certain last names are lower or higher tier. So the higher tier names will get you different benefits, the rarities, that sort of thing. And there's like families, and each family has a crown, and the person who wears the crown is the like head of that family. So there's only a few who actually have the crown, and those are considered like, I don't know, I guess like the dons of the family. So that's really cool how they're doing that entire structure. People seem to absolutely love it. Based on the volume of boss cats, because boss cats are normally around 400,000, and now that's dropped off probably, you know, about a third of that volume, and you see it going to Ada Apes. So if I had to guess, I'd say this is a lot of people from boss cats that are buying these, and I don't know if this is going to be like the next boss cat or really why they chose this project. I'm really not sure, but you can see the trend pretty clearly. This is what's happening. The other thing to note that I think is really crazy is Spacebuds is #2 on the 24-hour. That hasn't happened in a long time. But also, on the same note, it's the same price. It's been about 5,400-ish for a while, or at least for the last few days to like a week. So all this increase in volume for the same price, I don't know. I don't know what that says. It's just, I don't know. There's this guy that I watch that trades stocks, and he says like it's just something to note, right? It's not like the full puzzle piece. It's just one of the pieces. So another thing to note is Dead Pixels got bought up like crazy again too, and his floor is going up a lot. 1,650. I do believe this is all-time highs. I was wrong about the last video where I said Dead Pixels of all-time highs, but this has definitely got to be all-time highs. Congratulations to the Dead Pixels team. That is incredible. Pavia is still up there, but the floor price has been dropping, and that's because their mint is coming out soon. So this is just normal. That happens all the time. But once Pavia is fully minted, I don't know, man. This price could go anywhere. It could go down a little bit for a week or two, but all I see is up. All I see is up. That's just my prediction. None of this financial advice, but that's what I think. Chilled Kongs are chilling. I say that all the time. It's a lame joke. But they're at 645. It's not bad. They were at 500 about last week, so they're incrementally going up. And what I really want to talk about, though, again, I know I don't want to beat a dead horse, but Cypherkicks, okay? They were at 66 yesterday on the 24-hour volume. Jumped all the way up to the 24 spot. They were sitting at about 3,000 volume. Now they're at 9.2 thousand. So a lot of people came in and bought shortly after that video that I released, maybe a few hours after. And the floor price was 65. Now it's showing the floor price at 85. So 28 a difference. It's not too bad. That's a decent amount of ADA. And there's not a whole lot of shoes listed. So they bought up 66 shoes. You can go and look. I think I did on CNFT the other day. I checked, and there was it was like 46 shoes total out of the entire collection listed on CNFT. So that's insane. Obviously, there's more on JPEG, but you know, you can't really account for everything because JPEG does it differently as well. They do like season 1 and 2 together, and then they do 3 separately, and then they do 4 separately, and then there's a 5 separately. So it's a little harder to just look at the overall picture. But so I'm rambling again. All right. Well, what do you want me to do? What? No. Like, I'm making the video now. So what do you want me to do? Talk. All right. I'll cover Bub. All right. Well, we'll be covering Bub now. And Bub the Bandit is a project revolving all around this little dude. All right. I just love this as well. I didn't even notice when I was first talking with their team. All of these are very different. Like, this is very different from this. Like, the background, the characters in the background, the everything. And then this is also very different, very different, very different. Like, the only thing that I ever saw was this hat right here is the same. But other than that, the backgrounds are extremely different. The like characters, like I don't know what these are. I guess companions or something are very different. The even like the what's it called? The posture. There we go. Damn, words are hard. The posture is like all very different. I don't even know what this is. What is this? He's like getting ready to do a dance. He's like, okay, go. And I don't know where I'm going with this, man. Don't put me in front of a camera. Alright, so they have their own comics as well. And these are some of their comics. Making friends with a dolphin or a whale. I don't know. And then, you know, he's making some snow angels, but, you know, Bub's kind of not snow angel material. Ha ha. You know, look at him. He's, that's the only way he can swim. You know, he's just drowning. Too big of a head. That sort of thing. And, now he can't complete the level because he grew too big. Oh, such a shame. But anyways, that's Bub. They want to essentially make the entire world revolve around Bub. It's going to be maybe a metaverse. They also want to create a game where it's going to be a board game. So I don't think they actually wanted to create a online board game, but it was something I suggested to them yesterday that they aren't necessarily like against either. So they might. They just need to have some of the funds to make some of these things happen. So during their next release, which they haven't announced yet, they're going to have a little bit more of the Bubs because at the moment there's 1,000 people in here and there's only 280 Bubs. So they would like if everybody could get a Bub, or anybody who wants a Bub gets a Bub rather. And we'll just kind of see where this project goes. I think it's pretty fun. It's lighthearted. A lot of dad jokes in here, but the team is really cool. Everybody in here is really cool. They're not trying to promise anything great. They're not trying to take your money. They're just Bub the Bandit. All right, and on the roadmap, you can see that they're designing for the bobbleheads, so bobbleheads but for Bubs, the Season 2 Bub the Bandit, and designing some more merchandise. They also are going to continue their webcomics and more lore. So then we'll do the launch of all those things that they just created. Hopefully that will gain them money. They can allocate the money over to the board game development, which would be dope. And then hopefully they can do that in time for a Q4 release. Maybe it'll take a little bit longer, but is what it is. Now, the other thing that I did like is they have a mental wellness channel. And I am all about mental health. I don't always talk about it because I think sometimes at a point it's actually better to not talk about it, and I know that's also controversial, but like obviously if you're dealing with something, I think you should talk about it, right? But at some point you need to leave it in the past and move on and focus on something else. I have my own mental battles. I have OCD. I hyper focus things. Sometimes when I talk to people, I'm very direct and I'm not very like friendly, but you know, if I'm relaxed and I'm just talking to like a friend or something, I'm very friendly. All I think about is like, oh, like, am I saying this correctly? Am I hurting their feelings? Like, did I say this with the right tone? Like, it's too much going on in my head. I wish I could just be, but that's just how I am. And, you know, that's just a small like look into like how I think and such. So, I'm saying this because I hope somebody out there can relate and they feel a little bit better about themselves, because we all have mental health issues in some way or another, whether you're a narcissist and you don't know it, or whether all you do is think about every mistake you've ever made. You know, like, it's okay. Just be who you're going to be. And in all honesty, I'd kind of prefer people all be narcissists. Just love yourself, right? It's way better than hating yourself. But anyways, they have this channel. You can go, you can vent, you can talk about whatever, and just kind of like get the bullshit in your day out with some people that are willing to hear you out and just be kind. So I'm rambling again. Well, yeah, I mean, I kind of knew I was rambling that time, but you know, I'm like self-aware of it now though, so like that's good. Well, no, I'm not like bragging on my self-awareness. I'm just saying like I knew I was doing it. I guess you know you're doing everything though. I mean, do you not know you're doing stuff? Are you not aware? No, I'm not trying to be an asshole. No, like, I'm just, sometimes you do stuff, you get carried away, you don't even realize you're doing it. Like, how many times have you driven home and you don't even remember the drive home? No, I'm not backpedaling. I'm... Anyways, guys, before I make another screen to allow myself to continue rambling even more, I'm going to cut it here. So thank you guys so much. This journey has been insane. Remember that I will be streaming live the 4th, the poker tournament. So anyways, guys, if any of this content helped you, please like and subscribe. Go outside, see your family, see your friends. We're here to make more money so we can spend more time with them. Until next time, peace.
I get it like a G, but it never came easy. You got me coughing up a lung, I wish I rap like Wheezy. I keep my pace, so I'm sorry that I'm breezy. Keep my sneaks laced, cause I can't afford Yeezys. I don't want the gold, give me BTC. Y'all be acting crazy.